Have you ever had a native speaker look confused, embarrassed, or maybe even amused when you try to say one of these words in conversation? If so, then please keep watching because I'm going to teach you how to say them without sounding like you're swearing. Hi, I'm Lori with Pronunciation Pro and Communiclinic. In each of my videos, I provide just a snippet of information about American English pronunciation. A snippet is a small amount of something. So each video just covers one little aspect of pronunciation so you can concentrate on one skill at a time. A question that I get on a fairly regular basis is, how do I pronounce these words without accidentally saying a swear word? This is important because you don't want to feel like there are certain words that are just off limits to you because you can't say them without offending someone or getting laughed at. So let's just start right in with the first two words. I'm grouping them together because it's the same problem for both of them. The words sheet and beach need the long E sound. If you don't achieve a long E sound on these words, what your listener will hear is I or I, which is going to make it sound like you're saying these words. I'm using the asterisk in place of the vowel here so I don't offend anyone, but I think you can easily guess what words I'm talking about. So how do we fix that vowel so it sounds like a long E to native speakers? Well, there are three components to the long E: tongue height, tongue tension, and duration of the vowel. Let's talk about tongue height first. Say the word see and feel what your tongue is doing on that vowel. It's very high in the mouth. The middle of the tongue is almost touching the roof of your mouth, but not quite. And the sides of your tongue are touching the inside of your molars. See. Now let's talk about tension. Say that word see again. Do you feel how engaged the muscles of your tongue are? This is not a relaxed tongue position at all. The tongue is very tense on that E. See. Now let's talk about the duration of the vowel. In the word see, the vowel is naturally elongated a bit because there's no other sound after it. But if we put a consonant after that long E, we still have to maintain the duration of the E, not ending it too early because we want to get to that final consonant. So for example, if the word is seat, we have to keep the duration of that long E, seat, and not shorten it, because then it might sound like sit. Okay, let's go back to the first problem word, sheet. If we apply all three of these concepts to this word, we're going to bring up our tongue very high in the mouth, which includes making contact with the side molars. Keep it muscularly tense and lengthen the duration of the vowel. Sheet. We can apply those same three principles to the second word, beach. On the vowel, the tongue is kept high and tense, maintaining contact with the molars, and the duration of the vowel is lengthened. Beach. So that brings us to our last word, focus. On this one, the main issue is that first vowel, and here's the problem. In many languages, the letter O is pronounced O. So a lot of my students want to pronounce this word as focus. Here's the problem with that. It can really easily sound to a native speaker like you're saying this. Yikes! That's about the last thing you want to be saying in a conversation with your boss or a client, right? So here's how to fix the problem. You have to change your mouth position for that letter O. In this word, the O makes a long O sound, which in English is much more rounded and dark sounding than what the letter O sounds like in other languages. Say the words so and low. Notice that you're not saying saw and law, but so and low. The lips are tightly rounded at the end of this long O sound. This is the vowel sound you need in the first syllable of focus. Another factor is that the vowel in the second syllable is going to be really short in comparison to that first vowel with almost no mouth movement. It's the schwa vowel. So it's not us, but us. You're just going from the k to the s very quickly with minimal tongue movement on the vowel between them. So it's kus, not cuss. So the full word should sound like this: focus, focus. Okay, let's practice those words in some sentences now. Make sure to hit the pause button after I say a sentence and try to repeat it exactly like I did. No swearing. Ready? Here we go. I need to buy a new set of sheets for my bed. One day I want to have a house on the beach. Try to focus on what I'm saying. I made a spreadsheet for our meeting. Do you prefer a sandy beach or a rocky beach? It's hard to focus on too many things at once. Well, I hope this little tutorial in how to avoid accidental swearing when speaking English was helpful to you. If so, please give this video a like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Also, please share my channel with friends, family, or anyone else who would find it helpful. In the meantime, happy practicing. Don't say naughty words unless you're doing it on purpose, and I'll see you in the next video.